my dreamy people out there who are trying to figure out how to get your followers numbers up, what advice would you give to them?
My advice would be do your homework. I feel like that's with anything.
Well, that's what they doing. They watching the show. They doing their homework. So
Most definitely.
So tell them what to do. So one thing you said, watch the analytics.
Watch analytics.
See what is getting the most hype.
And be consistent and be yourself. Those are the most important things.
What happens if you're not yourself?
If you're not yourself, you're going to fall into the category of other people, and you're just going to fall into the mix. You want to stand out as much as you can.
Okay.
So once you yourself, no one can be you.
Right.
You're the only person that can be you. So once you stand out, you're going to put yourself in your own lane. If you try to, you know what I'm saying, get in everybody else's lane, you're just going to look like everybody else.
Right. And the whole point is to stand out from the crowd. Got it.
Definitely.
So let's talk a little bit about monetization.
Okay.
So are you at a place now where you can monetize off of, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. So how difficult or challenging was that to get into?
That is a grind. That is a huge grind. For YouTube, you have to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So that means you have to be consistent.
What is 4,000? You mean?
Watch hours. So basically, say I drop a 10-minute video and 6 people watch that 10-minute video.
Oh,
that's
okay.
an hour.
Okay.
So once you get all those hours on, and then you get 1,000 subscribers. And 1,000 subscribers is the hardest thing to get unless you get blessed.
Well, you have more than 1,000.
Oh yeah, at first, but I'm saying in the beginning stage,
Okay.
stage, it's very hard to get up there. But once you get past that mark and you start, you know what I'm saying, being consistent and standing out, doing a trans and being yourself at the same time, it starts to work out.
But YouTube puts some limitations and restrictions on you, right? I mean, they do that too.
Yeah.
So it's kind of maneuvering through that. And
Yeah, YouTube's getting very strict nowadays. So it's very hard to, cause you know we get paid off of our ads, really, and the views too. But mainly,
do you get to pick the ads?
We get to pick where we place our ads. So I can place about maybe seven ads in a 30-minute video or something like that. So we get to pick where we place them, but not necessarily like the ad.
Okay, but do they usually find ads that kind of go nicely with your content?
Yep.
Okay, well that's good. That's good. And I notice that too when I'm watching something, that the ads are somehow related to whatever I'm watching. So that's good. What other limitations do they place on you?
Limitations. It's really just cursing, maybe.
What do they bleep it out? Do they make you bleep it out?
For the first, there's like ways to get around it. Sometimes you can bleep out words for like the first 2 minutes. And then the rest of the video, they won't necessarily pay attention to that. But the first 2 minutes, you can bleep it out.
Oh, Lord.
And then the rest of the video, you
know they watching this, right?
Yeah, I know they watching.
You know they watching. Did I not say? Did I not tell you that YouTube is one? Okay, so anyway, okay, that's really good information to know. Okay, so you have kind of a dual persona because you are an artist.
Yep.
And people follow your work. Do you have a website too, or is strictly social media is how you communicate with your peoples?
Yep.
Okay, which is really good because then it's centralized in one place. So if people want to know where you're going to be performing, they don't have a website to go to. They have to go to
follow
YouTube.
me on social media. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I'm active at the most is Instagram.
Okay.
I post on there every single day.
Nothing on Facebook.
Not on Facebook.
What's wrong with Facebook?
Nothing wrong with Facebook.
Is that for the old people now?
Yeah, I don't want to say it's
People's parents are on Facebook now. That's what's happening.
But no, it's also people, younger folks getting on Facebook too, because Facebook's starting to pay. So you might see me transition over to Facebook too.
Okay.
Sooner or later.
Sooner or later. Okay. All right. So with this dual persona that you have, how much does your non-trap, I'm trying to figure out a name to call it, your artistry, how much does your artistry play into your social media persona? And what I mean by that is this: there's a stereotype.
Okay.
There's a stereotype of artists who perform the kind of music that you perform. You know, I don't want to say thug life because I don't believe it's thug life, but it's a side of the industry that has traditionally been looked upon as you know, just kind of hardcore.
Yep.
And I don't believe that you're that way, but the industry that you're in just kind of advocates it, or at least shows that side of it. And I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe it sells more records.
It does. It does sell more, but
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So how much does that persona influence your persona as a social media influencer?
Okay, it doesn't at all because since I post videos and stuff like that, showing my personality, being myself and stuff like that.
Right.
They'll listen to my music, they'll follow me on Instagram, see what else I do. Once they click them videos, they're like, this don't seem like a rapper. Like you wouldn't think that he's rapping about these things and stuff like that. But it's really like I said, you just gotta be yourself. Like I'm not no hardcore dude or nothing like that. Like I'm chill. You know what I'm saying? I'm entertaining, I just stay in my own lane. So it's really just being yourself and showing people that you're being yourself and being different from everybody else. So I can rap about anything and they can go on my social media and see that I most definitely rap the life that I live, but I'm not no gangster like every rapper supposedly supposed to be. Like I'm not no gangster.
But I think some of that is for show. You don't have to own anything. I'll put it on me. So I think some of it is for show, to sell records.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because some stuff is going to sell more than the other things are. So
yeah,
sometimes you gotta put on a little different type of face, but it's entertainment at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And that's another reason why I post like vlogs and stuff like that, showing my true self, so people won't get necessarily confused. Like, oh yeah, he's just doing this because it's funny.
Yeah,
So,
but it is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so who are some of your influences?
Okay, I would say DDG. He is a YouTuber that also makes music.
Okay.
So he's most definitely an influence on me, most definitely. He also boxes. I do plan on boxing too, sooner or later.
Oh, okay.
I do want to be.
Don't mess up all that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna mess up.
Okay,
I ain't gonna
okay.
make sure I stick and move.
Right.
You know
Stick and move.
But,
Okay, so DDG.
That's really it. I would really say he's really the only person, because he's the only person that succeeded in becoming a YouTuber and then transitioning into the rap game. So that's. And
Whereas you were a rapper first and then did the YouTube, or
no, I was an entertainer first before I started making music. I literally started making music just for the fun of it. But then people started saying that I sound good, I need to keep going. I was like, why not?
Yeah, but you gotta do something about that. Don't mess up that voice.
I just gotta make them feel it sometimes.
Okay,
you know?
okay,
Gotta make them feel it.
Okay, now you said entertainer. Could you tell us exactly what form of entertainment?
Okay, so when I'm an actor as well, I started off acting, making short films and skits like that.
Yeah.
And I would say that I'm pretty funny. So
a little comedian.
Yeah,
in it too?
a little comedian in it too,
Okay.
just a little bit.
Okay.
And that's really it. I just want to make.
I thought you were a DJ too.
Nah, I mean I dibble and dabble in the basement.
Okay.
In the basement, but I ain't never got.
Okay.
Caught up, yeah.
Okay, so acting, rapping, we'll use rapping, and vlogging, social media influencer. What advice would you give to someone who is looking to blow up like you have and to get in on the rap scene and or be where you are in terms of an influencer?
Okay, like I said, the biggest platform right now is TikTok. TikTok. Post all your best videos that you have, and just put them on TikTok. Is if you're consistent and post about 3 to 5 videos a day on TikTok.
Oh goodness.
It's not as hard as it seems. It's not.
I know,
that,
but like, what are you thinking of? What kind of content you coming up with 3-5 times a day?
It can be anything. Like, I can drop a vlog. Say my vlog is about 30 minutes long, and it's like different pieces in this vlog that's like that would be entertaining to some people. I can just clip those, and then I'll put those funny moments on TikTok, and then they blow up on TikTok. Then I'm like, whoa, where's the rest of the video? Then they go and check on the YouTube.
Okay. I got
So,
you.
yeah.
I see. Very, 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 very smart. Okay, so tell us one more time where we can find you and your music. Start with the music first.
Okay, you can find my music on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, I think all streaming platforms. Under AJEF. You know what
And
I'm
spell
saying?
H. So it's AYEJEFF.
Yep.
AJEF. Okay, so
Yep.
we just type that in and boom,
Yep.
the whole internet gonna blow up
Yep.
with your music. Okay, and now social media.
And social media for YouTube channel is AJEF, AYEJEFF. And Instagram is AYYEEJEFF.
Oh, now see, you're doing too much now. You're expecting all
Because
the people to
somebody
remember all
had
this stuff.
somebody had AJEF already on Instagram.
I'm
with
just
it.
saying. That's a lot to remember. We got to write that down.
Nah, just 2 Y's, 2 E's. That's easy to remember.
Well, thank you so much for coming on
problem. Thanks
The
for having me.
Haven, coming in The Haven. We've thoroughly enjoyed having you, and much continued success in your music and in your influencing world.
Thank you.
Look
Thank
forward
you.
to having you back
Most
when you
definitely.
drop that next CD
Yes.
or MP3.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever it
whatever
is,
you want to call it.
So Dreamcatchers, thanks for tuning in and being a big part of why we do this. It is my hope that you are inspired in your own writer's journey and that this season will inspire you to continue to finish, whether it be in penning your book, your script, or laying down tracks like my dude over here. So you can stream us on any of our 9 streaming platforms, including iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube, and the #1 network on the continent, American Legacy Network. For more information on where to tune into a broadcast or podcast, visit our website at www.writershavenshow.com. And you can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Arthur V. Helena. Keep me posted on your progress, and perhaps I'll see you in The Haven really soon. So thank you, and until next time, catch fire.
Unspoken on Scotty, she sipping Bacardi. We doing a dash to the Dottie. Good brushing is smarty, ride me like a Holly. The tattoos all over my body. When I'm rich like I'm riding, I'ma call me a Audi. I promise I put that on mommy. Sometime, baby, we vibing. Got your sundress on, you shine.